Allstar Jr. and them, they need to hear this, man. Do your life away. Boy, do his life away, man. I know y'all. That don't sound notifications for me, man. It is what it is. And we've been doing this shit so long. I just tap in every now and then, every couple hours. You know what I mean? Come to the channel, man. You know what I mean? That's the best advice I can give niggas. Yo, but yeah, that Allstar Jr. shit crazy, yo. I just be sitting back like, damn, yo, like, yo, how the fuck do niggas be allowing niggas to go out like that? Like, all them niggas that was in this video, every video he put out post this situation had at least 15 niggas in there. Now, one nigga like, yo, maybe we shouldn't be doing videos. Especially when you find out that he left the scene. Man, they just be playing games, bro. Don't nobody get notifications from my channel, man. Especially when you find out he left the scene for real. It's like, bro, what the fuck was you? Fuck was you thinking, man? That shit was stupid. Clout chasing, y'all. Yo, clout chasing is a danger, man. For real. That's a serious. That's like a disease. I can't fall victim to clout chasing. Like, yo, this nigga was sitting back making Ben 10 challenges. Mind you, I still believe Jay Prince and them sent the police at him. Because obviously, the shooting was justified. The shooting was justified. They didn't charge him for the shooting. With everything he did, with chasing them, with standing over top of him, they didn't charge him with none of that shit. Just the gun. It just looked like to me that they was pressed. They was, it was a favor. And they like, what the fuck can we charge him with? We can't charge him for the shooting. That's going to be crazy. Niggas beat all the shit out of him. Yeah, he went overboard, but niggas beat all the shit out of him, man. Like, it's going to be hard to convince a jury that his life wasn't in danger. And he didn't act in self-defense. But when you look at the video, like this is the mind frame that I think they had to went into it. When you look at the video, we can't tell who had this gun. We can't tell who had the gun. Even though you got these academics who spoke to Ben 10, Ben 10 told him that a gun fell and that it was picked up and he fired. But none of that matters, yo. Because it was all about getting him out the way. Gotta get him out the way, man. He making mob ties look bad. But for him and his homeboys to sit back and celebrate like it was over, it's like, god damn, bro, like, that man admitted to a shooting that the police didn't even know he did. That video footage is grainy. Very, very grainy. He could have denied that was even him. I mean, well, no. Some of that video footage you can tell that really is him. But some of it is grainy. I'm just saying, y'all just be like, damn, shorty, like, the fuck was you thinking? I don't get it. Hit that like button, y'all. BT playing with it. I must have said something about the Jews or something. But that's the same thing about the Jews last couple of days. I think I did. That's why they fucking with our numbers. I send out notifications and shit. I think I might have said something about them niggas, man. It is what it is, though. I don't give a fuck. But, yeah, yo, Shorty was geeking. Goddamn Prince family, yo. Like, that's crazy, yo. That's crazy he the only one got charged in that shit. Like, I ain't think nobody was gonna be charged. But I guess nobody being charged wasn't good enough. We got to charge somebody. I never would have thought they'd have charged the nigga that was getting his ass whipped. Like, yo, that's rare territory, man. For real. You might not never see that again in our lifetime. Nigga got the shit beat out of him, got hit with chairs and all that shit. They charged this nigga with a gun. They charged this nigga with being a felony possession of a firearm. In a police report, it doesn't definitively say that the gun came from him. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. That's how you know it's bullshit. That's how you know this was a favor. You know what I mean? What it is, Mo. That's how you, because if the gun definitively came from him, I can understand the charges. He ain't supposed to have no gun. But the paperwork don't say that. The paperwork just say a gun appeared. And it's like they used that little bit of wiggle room to charge that nigga with that shit, man. That's not normal. That's not normal, man. Especially when all the evidence say that the gun wasn't his. Well, not the evidence. All the people that's talking about it, that talk to people close to the situation, say that the gun wasn't his. The gun dropped. The gun was picked up. That's crazy. He should beat these charges. But I think it was just about changing the narrative. I mean, they wanted to change the narrative, yo. Now the narrative is he's sleeping. As opposed to mob ties came out on a losing end this time. That's all it's about. It came out on the losing end, yo. They couldn't take it. It was a PR. It was a PR hit. You know what I mean? She was a PR disaster, man. Their reputation was on the line. And niggas put the police on that man. That shit crazy. They really put the police on that man, yo. Yeah, I don't know what it is, yo, but for some reason, like, this shit be so obvious to me. Like, it been so many instances where I be like, yo, this is what it is. And don't nobody see it until it actually happened. They be like, damn, that shit crazy. That was what it was. I'm telling y'all, man. That indictment or criminal complaint came down off of pressure, man. Political pressure. Political pressure, man. That shit wasn't normal. That wasn't normal. Even though what he did was stupid, as far as, you know, claiming it and doing videos, I don't think that's really what got the feds on his heels. Even though I told him, I think that made it easier. You know what I mean? I think that made it justifiable, but I don't think that's the reason they came down on him. I think him showing off, coupled with pressure being placed on him, made it easy for them to come down with a criminal complaint. Because I don't think he indicted. I think it's just a complaint. Yo, it's just be crazy, yo. That's how you know these laws is bullshit. Because, yo, in any other situation, if a person get killed in the process of a robbery, the people that participated in the robbery get charged with the shooting. In any other circumstance, yo. In any other circumstance. But when you look at that paperwork, when you look at that paperwork, yo, they call these niggas does, like they victims. You know what I mean? What's up with Detroit, man? Detroit ain't niggas ain't going, niggas don't see what's going on. Yo, they treating these niggas like they was victims, yo. They calling them Doe 1, Doe 2, and Doe 3. But based off of everything we know, the police even reported the video showed that it was a robbery in progress. You feel me? So Allstar Jr. don't gotta say nothing. He don't gotta say they tried to rob me. It's evident. It's evident. And in any other circumstance, watch this. If me and my friend commit a robbery and one of us get killed by the victim, who gets charged for the murder? If me and my friend commit a robbery...
If your friend is killed during a robbery, you could face murder charges. The felony murder rule means anyone involved in a dangerous crime like robbery is responsible for any deaths that occur, even if the... Yes, if you and your friend commit a robbery and someone dies, you can be held responsible, even if you didn't directly cause the death. This is because of the felony murder rule, where all those involved in a dangerous crime like robbery are liable for any resulting deaths.
Come on, y'all. Do Texas have a felony murder rule?
Yes, Texas has a felony murder rule. It means someone commits murder if they cause a death while committing a dangerous felony, even without intending to kill. This is outlined in the Texas Penal Code.
Come on, yo. I know what I be talking about, man. Know what I be talking about, man. Yo, when you commit a robbery with a person and the victim end up shooting one of the robbers, the surviving robber or the robbers get charged, y'all. They get charged for the shooting, y'all. That's how that works. But for some reason, it ain't working like that in this case. They ain't charging nobody. but the fuck, I'm telling y'all what happened, man. Like, it's so obvious to me. I don't see how everybody don't see it. It's so obvious to me what happened, man. Very obvious. Very obvious. That shit fucked up, though. Mob ties the police, man. Mob, what's up, Snake House? Mob ties the police, yo. It's crazy, niggas ain't calling it out. I just was watching a video with Rainwater. Talking about ain't no robbery happened. Nobody took his jewelry. Bitch, you said on video niggas took the jewelry. The police said nigga took the jewelry. The paperwork is saying nigga took the jewelry. But niggas scared. What's up, my chick? Cool? Niggas scared to call it out for what it is, man. They put pressure on the government to make her arrest yo, man. Five divas. Yeah, the mob ties put pressure on them people, man. Made them lock yo up. And they couldn't lock them up for the shooting because that wouldn't be justified. Because if they was to lock them up for the shooting, they would have to lock up them niggas too. I'm trying to tell you, man. They'd have to lock them niggas up too. So the only wiggle room they got is the gun. We don't know where the gun came from. Even though Ben 10 talked to academics and told him that the gun dropped and he picked it up. That shit fucked up. But none of this would have happened if he didn't show off like the way he did. Not because of the federal government, but the damage it did to mob ties, with Fed ties, who used to be called mob ties, the damage it did to their image. It was the damage they did to their image, yo, that made them niggas press the button on yo. Got him out the way. At least for the moment. He fuck around beat the case. You got to spend some money though. So it's all about inconveniencing, changing the narrative, getting the heat off of them. But I ain't stupid. I know how shit go. You feel me? I've been in the streets a long time, yo, and I've been paying attention. I done had my own situation. I know how this shit go. When a motherfucker gets shot in the commission of a robbery, the people that did the robbery gets charged for it. That's why they charge them federally. That's why they charge them federally. But those rules don't apply for the feds. Those state rules. Shit crazy. Now, the only thing different is you dealing with niggas with influence. That's the only difference. You dealing with niggas with influence, man. Niggas got influence, yo. Keep telling y'all, man. Yo, Jay Prince ain't who y'all think he is, man. That man had 2 federal engagements ended because of political pressure, bro. You don't think he got buttons to press in the feds? Shit. Shit, they fuck around and work for him out that bitch. Yeah, he the feds, man. Got that boy locked up, man. But the only reason they did it is because of how he reacted. If he'd have just stayed quiet, like I told him to in the comments, played victim, he wouldn't be going through this shit. But that still don't justify the bitch ass move that mob ties pulled. That's some bitch ass shit. Like, I ain't justifying that at all. I'm just saying, you know, it's 2 ways to look at it. If he'd have played victim, he wouldn't be going through this. Only reason he going through this is because he made them niggas look bad. Only reason he going through this. But he shouldn't be going through this shit at all because them niggas shouldn't. What's up, Major Babe? Them niggas shouldn't even have did no bitch ass shit like that. It's an old school prison move. Nigga, the old niggas do it in the joint all the time. They can't get you off the tail, they gonna tell on you, man. It's the same concept. A lot of niggas in the streets do. Whack 100 did it the big year. A lot of old heads move like that, yo. Can't get them out. I can't kill them. I can't roll him off the tail. I know it's gonna be an issue, so I'm gonna drop a note on his ass. Get him out of here. That's what they did to him. He was in Detroit, they couldn't get to him. If he was in Texas, that shit wouldn't have went that way. But since he was all the way in Detroit and he ain't never gotta go to Texas, if he don't want to, I got something for his ass. I'm gonna put the feds on his ass. They owe me a favor anyway. You know what I mean? I'm gonna call in a favor. They looked at the video. I'm telling you how the process went. They looked at the video. Like, yeah, what the fuck can we charge him with? And they like, oh shit, you can't tell who had the gun. Shit, we could charge his ass for being a felon in possession of a firearm. And that's what the fuck they did, yo. I'm trying to tell you. That's what they did. Shit fucked up. Oh shit, I gotta take my ass to work. Yeah, but I just wanted to tap in with y'all real quick, for real. I need y'all to share this video, yo, because for some reason, last couple days or last couple lives, YouTube been playing real dirty with me. I don't know why. Like, there's no way you can justify only having 12, 13, 20 people on the live when I got over 27,000 subscribers. YouTube's like, come on now, we gotta keep it real, man. What the fuck really going on? Yeah, man. Obviously, they're not sending out notifications. Or I ain't on people's home screens like I should be. Especially for people that watch the channel every motherfucking day. Man, you already know, appreciate, you know how we do, man. You know, we gonna keep it real, man, because ain't nobody else gonna say this. Niggas be acting scared. Or maybe they just don't have enough street knowledge or enough knowledge of the law to really, you know, say something like this and stand on it. Like, I'm still standing on old Block 6 case getting overturned. I told people that, man, when it first happened, the boy still ain't been sentenced. Yeah, man. Wouldn't nobody else get on the internet and say that, man. Niggas thought them boys was done. Yo, they got video proof. Man, boy, that case getting overturned. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. And I've been said a while ago, when everybody was saying they telling, I said, no, they ain't telling, yo. Yo, in order, in a federal conviction, they have to rule on post-conviction motions before a person is sentenced. That motion that old Block 6 filed, the motion for acquittal, hasn't been ruled on yet. I think they try to wait the dirt case get over with, because I don't think they want. I think that'd just be too much. If they can find Dirt guilty, they're going to get them boys another trial. I told people in Melly case. Remember I was going, Melly gonna get found guilty. I said, man, no the fuck he ain't. But people be thinking I just be on here talking, and I don't know what I'm talking about, y'all. I have a very good understanding of law, y'all. A very good understanding of the streets. And how shit go. The fact that Allstar Jr. got locked up for a gun when everybody that was there, or from the horse's mouth, he didn't have the gun. But they used that little bit of wiggle room of not knowing who had the gun specifically to charge him with that shit. And the only reason they did that is because they was told to do that. It's obvious. They was told to do that. And the fact that in normal circumstances, when a robbery is committed and somebody gets shot, in normal circumstances, the robbers get charged for that. Not here though. Not here though. Come on, man. That shit ain't right, yo. It's not right. It's not right. It's a lot going on. It's a lot wrong with this Allstar Jr shit. But ain't too many people gonna get on YouTube and say it, because niggas be scared to speak. They be worried about them playing with your channel. I be worried about them playing my channel, but I'm more worried about letting people know what's going on, man. People need to stay away from them mob ties, niggas. Niggas ain't right. It's sending niggas over. Fucking niggas up. Fucking niggas over. And they not suffering no consequences for it. But everything around them is dying or getting shot and going to jail. Oh, yo, that shit not cool, man. Niggas need to stay the fuck away from them boys in Texas. Real at this point, if you fucking with them niggas, you the police. And how I look at it, you fuck with mob ties, you the police, man. Fuck that. Honeycomb crazy. You know what I mean? Talk all that gangster shit, man. You fucking with the police, nigga. But he start getting on his ass. Like I said, I wouldn't be hanging with them niggas. Not me. Not fuck no. Especially after this. I'd be hold the fuck up, man. How the fuck they do that? Like, yo, this nigga got the shit beat out of him, man. Niggas beating that man with chairs and stomping him. Yo got charged with a gun. What the fuck? That's crazy, yo. That is fucking crazy. I can't believe people don't recognize how wild that is. A gun that he may or may have not even had. Because in the video, it don't say he had it. So how the fuck y'all charging him with it? In the video, it said gun appears. It don't say he had that motherfucker. It's like they don't even care. They don't even, like, it's like that's how you can tell it's bogus. Because if it was clear evidence that he had the gun, alright. But in the paperwork, it say the evidence isn't clear. And they still charge him. That you know, it's some bullshit. Like how we was able to call out the bullshit in Diddy case. With all the media slander and all, it was bogus. Like, niggas can't see a bogus case when, you know, you can tell when the case is politically motivated. Or when the feds pursue charges under pressure. You can tell. Because the details don't add up. The details don't add up to the arrest. What up? Yeah, the details don't add up to the arrest, man. What's up, Kay? That shit crazy. That's fucked up, y'all. I know when the feds came and grabbed you, you're probably like, what? You're probably thought he was gonna go down for the fucking shoot. Nope. Shoot justified. But you going down for this gun, nigga. Did too much showboat. Jay Prince ain't like that. Yeah, man. Jay Prince ain't like that, yo. He did too much showboating, man. You come after the mob ties brand. So in order to protect the brand, your ass gotta sit down for a minute. Even if you beat the case, because he's gonna beat the case. He's gonna beat the case. But I'm gonna tell y'all, it's gonna be some fucked up shit in that his trial. Background video evidence gonna be missing, just like in Takeoff trial. The fingerprint analysis. forgot what it was. I did a video on it. But something happened with the forensics. The forensic officer that was in charge of takeoff murder investigation ended up getting fired for some shit. Misplacing evidence or something like that. Y'all see what happened with DJ Pat. I thought they was going to drop the case. They might still do drop the case. But he definitely going to beat that motherfucker. Them boys untouchable in Texas, man. That's why they stay there. That's why they stay there, y'all. You got all that money, you going to stay home? Motherfuckers don't stay home. Ain't like they living in Florida or California. You niggas is in Texas. Not saying Texas is a bad place, but motherfuckers be moving to Florida and shit. California. You don't remember when, matter of fact, let me play this. Charles somebody goofy ass. Y'all remember this? Hold on. No Charles White, a fuck boy. But y'all remember this? Charleston White says Houston PD is scared of J. Prince and Marv ties.
Charleston White says Houston PD is scared of J.
Boy, Houston, Texas, y'all got a problem.
Listen to
Boy,
this.
the punk ass police chief. Say y'all, it's been say y'all, listen, it's been confirmed. James Prince run Houston. The mayor and the Houston Police Department say that they are getting calls that Charleston White is going to be speaking at the event. James Prince. Houston Police Department sound like a bunch of pussies to me. I see why Ralph a lot run that shit. No wonder they mob time. No wonder everybody got to check in, y'all. Now I'm checking in with the police department. Police department told me, hey man, you got a problem with Mr. James Prince. We don't want no problem. The city of the mayor's office called and said, hey, Mr. Charleston, we hear you got a problem with James Prince. Man, we scared of him. I swear to God, I just got the call from the Houston mayor's office and the gang unit police department in Houston, Texas. They are scared of fire to rap a lot. This is what I'm telling the Houston police department. Y'all can suck my dick too. Fuck Houston. Nigga, fuck Houston, Texas. Now I'm spending my own goddamn money to come down there to talk to you poor ass, dumb ass motherfucking Houstonians, nigga. Fuck Houston. That goes with the mayor,
Yeah,
fuck the Houston mayor, fuck Houston Police Department. Now I rock with the Sheriff's Department. I rock with Harris County Sheriff's Deputy. But fuck Harris PD. Cock-sucking pigs, y'all some motherfucking cowards. Man, let me get my goddamn guns and go to the goddamn gun range. This is what I got for Rap-A-Lot rappers. I got a whole bunch of goddamn motherfucking guns for Rap-A-Lot. Now I see the police got it. Police scared of Rap-A-Lot. Police scared of Rap-A-Lot. Man, I got a whole bunch of goddamn guns for Rap-A-Lot motherfuckers. I got a bad motherfucker right here. I got a whole bunch of goddamn guns. Now the police, y'all some pussies. Houston Police Department, y'all some motherfucking pussies, nigga. I see why Rap-A-Lot and the rest of these niggas run around this motherfucker. Man, Houston Police, y'all some pussies. Nigga, Rap-A-Lot got y'all scared in the mayor's office. Y'all just had a faggot mayor, did you, down there in Houston? A gay mayor. Who y'all mayor now? Is it Rodney Ellis? Another motherfucking weak back, south back ass nigga? James Prince run Houston. He don't run a goddamn thing in Dallas. Somebody tell that bitch James Prince, he don't run shit in Dallas, nigga.
Shit.
James Prince, you don't run shit in Dallas, nigga. You don't run a goddamn thing in Dallas, bitch ass nigga. I'm telling you, I got shit for everybody, nigga. I can go to war with the police if I want to. I can go to war with the motherfucking police and what shit I got, nigga. I got enough shit to go to war with the police. I'm talking about it and hold their ass off. I'm not bullshitting, so I'm telling the Houston Police Department, y'all got pussy. I keep telling y'all, nigga, I don't give a fuck about the police. I don't give a fuck about guns. Nigga, I'm a nigga, an ignorant motherfucking nigga, and they say I'm homicidal and I'm suicidal by ideation and preparation. James Prince, I wish you and Rap-A-Lot records would, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no entertainment niggas, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no government official. I'm an ignorant motherfucking nigga talking to ignorant niggas. Harris Houston Police Department. I see y'all scared of rap a lot. I see why that boy got killed out there. I see why they able to do the things that they do out there in Houston. The police got pussy. I'm starting to think they on the payroll of James Prince and Rap-A-Lot Records. I think that's what's happening down there. They got a nigga mayor. See, this is what happens when you vote in a black motherfucking mayor.
They ain't got nothing to do with them. They ain't got nothing to do with that. That nigga helped them, man. Yeah, man, he helped push that gangster shit. When they was trying to fill them motherfucking prisons up. That man was pivotal. They needed him. Favor for a favor. Ain't no telling what else he did. He giving niggas to the prison system. You'll feed the ecosystem that they created for black men. That's why his ass got immunity. And everything around him. In my opinion. Probably some more shit behind closed doors. But Charles White wasn't lying. I think he severely underestimated their reach. Talking about damn run shit in Dallas. Man, that man got the federal government on his side, man. They locked up, what's it called, man? In Detroit. Hold on. Vlad was talking about it. Vlad was talking about it. Vlad TV, Allstar Jr.
Vlad TV Allstar Jr.
Afraid to import? Watch this.
What if we pay and nothing arrives?
Relax. We use Alibaba.
Yeah, Vlad talking about it.
All right. Welcome to the greatest show on earth, Vlad TV. Yeah. This time, we're going to start off a little different. We're going to put you in front of the camera because breaking news. Allstar Jr. He's major headlines. He's been in the headlines for the last week and a half, 2 weeks. There's been rumors that he was picked up by the feds yesterday, if I'm correct. And the blogs are reporting that he was on his way to California to do an interview with you.
Well, he was on his way to do an interview with Vlad TV, but not in California, in Detroit. So we had, the last couple of days, we had talked to Allstar J. I think you were involved in the process. I was, in terms of booking him to do an interview to talk about the whole situation. So we set a date, we set a time. It was going to be in Detroit. I wasn't going to be there. It was going to be remote, crew, right? So in that case, and I try to do interviews in person, but I don't always get to do it. So in that case, it was going to be a remote interview. So earlier that day, we had a conversation about some of the topics that we're going to cover in the interview. And the conversation wasn't taped. So if the feds want any level of cooperation from me, I'm already not cooperating.
Yeah, that doesn't go that way. Like,
Pleading the fifth, I always protect my guests. I have a long history of this. If you look at...
yeah, that's not how that works. You can only plead the fifth. You can only plead the fifth to self-incrimination. So you can't plead if they come to Vlad and tell Vlad, yo, we need this motherfucking video or whatever the fuck information he got. You cannot plead the fifth because the information that they're looking for is not incriminating you, Vlad. Now he can say he don't got it, he can stand on it, but pleading the fifth is not going to be the way out of it.
For example, the Keefe D situation, Las Vegas PD, try to get all my raw footage. I refused. There was a Jimmy Henchman situation where they wanted my footage. I also refused. I would lawyer up and I would fight situations like this. So I'm not cooperating on any level, and I'm not going to talk about what we talked about in our phone conversation. But the whole thing was we were setting up an interview for later that day. It was supposed to be 7 o'clock Detroit time.
Yes.
So the studio was booked. My man Mafi set it up. You were involved in the process as well. Everyone was excited to do it. 7 o'clock rolls around. I'm hitting up Mafi, yo, what's going on? Where's he at? Oh, and he's gonna be there at 7:15. He actually forwarded me a text message, which will show on the screen, from Allstar J, saying he's running a little bit late. It's gonna be 7:15. All right, cool. 7:15 comes around, nothing. 7:30, 7:45. Now we're not even getting an answer from him. 8 o'clock rolls around. I'm like, well, I guess we're gonna cancel. You know, we gave a 1 hour grace period. I don't know whether he got cold feet or something happened, but at the end of the day, he didn't show up, so we canceled. And then I think maybe about an hour after that, I get a text from Mafi from Allstar Jr. that said that the feds picked him up, which is horrible. It's a horrible situation. But I can tell you that I had absolutely nothing to do with that situation. If the feds wanted to pick him up, they probably would have waited once he got to the interview location.
Right.
If they wanted more info out of him, they could have just waited for the interview to be done.
Well, the fact of the matter is, they didn't know what the interview location was. That was all proprietary information that existed between yourself, him, Mafi, and I.
Yeah, I had no idea any of this was happening. It's a messed up situation, but I am not working with the feds. I did not cooperate with the feds. I had no involvement in this. We had already booked the studio. I was looking.
And look how quick they moved on this. It took them 3 months to like push Shiesty up. Man, they moved on this shit immediately. This happened last week and a half ago. I just want people to recognize what's going on, man. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm on my way to work. If it's slow today, I'll be live again. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for new. Have a day, keep you new.